Going live. We'll see if anybody pops in. There's no guarantees with live if anybody's going to pop in. My eyes a little blurry tonight. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Outdoor state. Toured. Tarantula time. How are you threes doing tonight? RK. Four doing tonight, I should say. Yes, outdoor state. You were the first comment. Slash master. Aquaballs. What I was trying to tell you, it was too much for me to type in your live, is you can have all your tanks up high, gravity fed into one central filtration unit, and then have one pump that pumps up to a PVC that fills them all. So you only have one pump running, and you could heat the big barrel that your central filtration system is. So you have the one heater and one pump and take care of them all. And that saves you on money and everything, because it's only one pump, pumps it up to PVC. It just automatically gravity feeds into one central filtration unit, and so on and so forth. It's one gravity fed in, one pump out, and you heat just the filter, and it keeps all the water warm. And then you turn the heat up in the room, of course, and it'll work fine. You could look it up on YouTube. There's other people that do it. And it does work. It works great. Tanisha, how are you? I did not get a chance to watch your video yet today, but I will do so because I noticed it. Why are you crying, Aquaballs? Why are you crying? Oh, I don't have a problem helping anybody. Aquaballs, that's what I do. At least that's what I try to do. I try to help everybody if I can. I hope everybody is okay out there tonight. Excuse me. A little bit of a frog in the throat, I guess you could say. Can you get RK Reptiles? Everybody go subscribe to RK Reptiles. Let me see what's he saying. What would I do? Yeah, now see, the OBT communal would be cool, but he's only like, I don't know if he should do an OBT. He's only a kid, and OBTs can be a little bit on the defensive side. I would definitely do a 30-gallon. Do some kind of fish or something. An OBT, an orange bitey thing, or better known as an orange baboon tarantula. $30 30-gallon tank would be cool if you did like a living environment with like a salamander or a snake or something in it, but it, an eco thing. Jay, how are you doing? What is up, my man? James. James, I'm sorry I started a little bit early. I usually start later than this, but I don't know. I hope you're doing okay, James, and we will see you when you get home. I am sure you'll pop it in. Hey, everybody, come on. I got 14 people in here and only one like. Yeah, Steve, I'm not going to complain. I'm doing pretty good. It was, I went over and checked the incubator today. The incubator's doing amazing. It's holding its temperature perfect. It's just I got to bring the room temperature up more. So when I open the door on it, it doesn't drop so dramatically, so fast. I don't know how long it's going to be. We're not sure. I go with it until it ends. Aqua balls. Weirdo Watson, how are you? That's what I meant to say. A bioactive. That would be awesome to do in that tank. Thank you, Aqua Balls, for hitting the like button. I'm not going to complain. I'm doing pretty good. My back is feeling a lot better. It's still hurting. It's hurting today. Other than that, yeah, I'm going to say it's pretty good. The temperature, cold outside, of course. The incubator is doing good. I paired up a bunch of ball pythons you'll have to see tomorrow. And I got more stuff that's going to be that I need to pair up. But I got a question for everybody. Ah, no. I have a black pewter. Now, what would everybody pair black pewter to? Just out of curiosity, I'd like to see what everybody thinks. She's not up to size yet, but I'm sure before at the end of 2019, I'll have her up to size and ready to pair. So what would you guys pair to her? And what would you guys pair with a spider lesser? What was my first snake? My very first snake ever was a Burmese python. Banana. That's what I was thinking of, banana. I was also thinking of pied, because then everything in there would be het for pied, and you can go from there. I fell through the ice when I was a kid, and it was 35 degrees below zero when I fell through the ice, and it went up to my neck. Because I caught myself, I was able to get out, and by the time I got home, none of my clothes would bend or nothing. I was stiff like a board, and I had a long walk home yet. But back then, parents didn't drive people everywhere or nothing. Yeah, but you never walk on the ice until I would say until it's at least 6 inches thick or more. So I don't go on ice no more. Banana, fire, lemon blast. Yes, I had talked to you about that earlier, Steve. That's all good stuff. Good stuff. I got one problem with that. I don't have a lemon blast. I would need to get a lemon blast in my collection for that. Maybe somebody out there has got a good deal on a lemon blast. I don't know. Yeah, outdoor state kids are kids. Of course they are. That's what makes us grow into decent adults, is by having accidents and stuff like that. Is that a brownie? Nope, no brownie. Okay, just checking. What is that? So, anybody pick? Yeah, yellow belly would be cool. Yeah, she won't share with me. Slashmaster says hi, Becky. Tanisha wants to have some. Sorry. No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
I brought it out for you.
Okay.
Oh, you want my plate now too?
Yeah, I'll just take a piece of it. How's that sound? Thank you. RK Reptile says hi, Becky's.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I bet it would be. I bet it would be. But it's not for sale yet. What do you plan to breed it with something, Uncle Balls? Reagan says, Becky.
Reagan.
So, Tanisha, what'd you get your boyfriend, if you don't mind me asking? And Tanisha, have you heard from Stevie? I haven't heard from Stevie. I haven't seen Stevie. Is he okay? Ooh, you want me to tell Becky that one? He says we should try those awesome. This is for the balls. He's a chef.
Yeah.
He said we should take those pretzels we get, those really awesome freaking pretzels. Toss them in some melted butter and ranch packet. Season them with the ranch. Right. Bake them for 350 degrees.
Bake them for 350
degrees? No, bake them at 350 degrees for 10 minutes until they are dry again. And he says eat them then.
But they're already seasoned.
Yeah, but you probably throw the ranch seasoning on it. I'll get it. We'll try it once. We'll see what happens. The disco pastel that I have. Oh, that'll be cool to see. No, I don't have an awesome beta F setup. I used to have betas. What most people do is they put them in a gallon tub or a 5-gallon an aquarium, and they put some leaf litter in there and stuff, and then a lot of people use yarn in a ball that droops down, strings droop down in there. Mm-hmm. That is funny, RK. Oh, that would be cool. When I used to have the store and I used to feed them goldfish, you would wiggle the goldfish and they would jump up and grab the goldfish, but get hooked onto your finger also, just hang there. Oh yeah, probably did. Bob Clark is an amazing guy, Aquaballs. He's a personal friend of mine. He's very cool. I like him. You know, him and I get along great. We've been friends for 20 years, I bet you. For the balls, you have a great night, buddy. Thank you for stopping in here. Yeah, Reagan. I had no idea, and I apologize, and I'm so sorry for that. The only thing you could do is some do fine with it like that, and other ones don't. If I would have known, Reagan, I would have never sent it to you, and then I feel bad. I'm sorry. Oh, congratulations, RK. Well, that's cool. Outdoor state. Okay, Tanisha, thank you. Slash, my day was not bad. I'm not going to complain. It was pretty good, actually. Yeah, everything went good. I was down trying to figure out how to maneuver some stuff in the reptile room, and we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah, Reagan, I apologize for that. If by the end of the season, I can make that up to you. I will do it. Yeah, the incubator is done. If you go back and watch a couple of my vlogs, you'll see it. The incubator is running really good. I went and checked it today. It's holding temperature perfect, and it's doing great. I just got to dial it down because the temperature was a little high. It was at 90 degrees today, and I want it at like 88 to 89, so I have to turn the temperature down a little bit. Other than that, it's doing really good. And then I put the water bottles in it. I got more water bottles I'm going to stick in it, of course. I'm going to stick a bucket of water in there to get the humidity going, and it'll be doing good. Very good, Tanisha. I'm sure he'll love it. TJ, how are you doing, sir? It's good to see you here, buddy. Fatty foods are okay until the animal gets a fatty. You don't want the animal to get over obese because then it could get a fatty liver, and that's not good for reptiles or amphibians. When I read that, Reagan, it was very upsetting to me. Oh, okay then. Yeah, that's good. But still, you don't want to get them addicted to a fatty food because then you might not be able to always get it. It's better sometimes to have other things. But your animals all look healthy, so if it works for you, go with it. That's all you can do is go with it. So TJ, what's up with you, buddy? Is everything okay? Yeah, Reagan, it's a good thing, but I still feel really bad. Sean, how are you tonight, sir? I'm still subscribed. I see your videos up all the time. Okay, Aquaballs. Yeah, you can do that. That's a good idea. But if you're on Instagram and you hit me up, I will try to give you as much information as I can on the central filtration unit for your stuff, so you can do all in one type of ordeal where you're not running all different pumps and everything like that. Let me go look that up right now. Let me see. Let me look this up. It is. I found you, Aquaballs. I found you. Yes, TJ, this is what I meant to address to everybody too. If I'm not answering your comments on my videos, it's because earlier today I had like 15, 16 or something comments. And when I went back and checked later, they were down to 4. Had a lot more views and the numbers went down. And that's all because YouTube is messed up somehow right now. And this happens every time they do an upgrade. And what happens is it turns around and you get all the information, you get them all back on there. It's just down until they get their situation figured out. They're going to some kind of beta system or something. I don't know. And they're supposed to find a way to increase your views or something. I don't know. David Theory, how are you? What kind of gecko are you thinking outdoor state? I got plenty of geckos that Becky does. She breeds a lot of geckos. Oh, I believe it is true. Yeah, Reagan, I'm sure she's loved you. She went to you. I'm sure you guys are doing a great job with her. Well, I got you. Well, see, that's all with the whole update, Sean. Nobody's getting notified by my stuff when I do when I do mine, or if they do, when they do leave a comment, the comments disappear, the views disappear. This happened last time they did an update too, and what happened is once they did their update, it fixed it all, and all the previous views and all the previous comments that you didn't get all came through anyway. So it takes time, but when they get it fixed, you'll be surprised at how much everything goes up. Andy, you would laugh at my mom. Your mom's pink because she sprayed your room pink and she hates pink. Oh, that would be funny. Reagan, you know what you need to do? You need to slip out and Snapchat a picture of her and put it on like your Facebook page or something and say, my mom's in pink. Well, no. See, Reagan, if you snap a picture of her, you could put it somewhere and say, look, blackmail time. This picture will go up if you don't do this or something. I don't know. I'm just messing. Don't do nothing to get yourself in trouble at all. You fat-tailed geckos, but leopard geckos are good too. But I like fat-tailed geckos. If I were to get any new geckos, my next line of geckos would have to be fat-tail or Leachianus. And Leachianus are far off because of the price of them. If I do good this year with other stuff, maybe I could sink some money into Leachianus, but I don't know. Yeah, old Trigo, subscribe to Tarantula Time. He does these glass tarantulas and stuff like that. He's really good at what he does. You went through a police robot. Did they chase you home? All you have to do is if they come raid your house because you went through the police roadblock, just say, "Look, I got to get home. DEA is live on now. I got to get home." That's true, TJ. They kind of are some of the best. Beginners for sure. But you know what, TJ, if you do your research, there really is no beginner animal. You can definitely do your research and handle anything if you do proper research. He's got a white one. What? I'm missing something here. Aqua balls. Well, don't drive through. Are you home, Theory, or are you still out? Oh, Leachianas, yes. All Leachianas are expensive, but they're amazing. They are amazing. The only problem with Leachianas is, one, when they defecate, they don't just, it shoots out like a cannon, and it's a lot. They'll spray all over you. You have to get changed right away. And if they bite, it's going to hurt because they'll take a chunk of skin if they bite. I mean, little leopard geckos will bite you, and they'll do a death roll and take a chunk of skin. I don't remember if you guys went back to some of my vlogs and seen I got bit on the thumb, and it took a big chunk out of my thumb. Yeah, James, I think it's good that they do that. I really do, because I think they should stop all drunk drivers. I do not have time for drunk drivers. Tarantula time, yes. Decorating is done. I got it done already, too. Yep, Reagan, they're pretty cool. Now, when you mix, did you know, Reagan, you can make that food last longer if you put it in dry, and then you put a little bowl of water next to it, and they'll drink the water and they'll lick it up dry. They might not. Some of them do. And that way, because otherwise you're throwing a lot of food away because it's constantly changing. Hey, dear. She has leopard geckos. And yes, when breeding season rolls around again, she will have some for sale. Jennifer had to drive. Yeah, very good then. Very good. Yeah, they can bite hard. Oh, that's cool. Aqua balls. Yeah, I used to have the store too, and it was amazing. I loved every bit of it when we did it. Becky used to come and hang out at the store for hours and hours every day. Chinese cave geckos are pretty interesting. That's good theory. Do you know how many people wouldn't, though? It's just amazing how many people just don't care about other people that way, and they just do it anyway. The average cost? What's the average cost of one of the geckos, hon?
It all depends.
It all depends. They run anywhere from $50 to, 100 or more. Mad Bio, Chucky, how are you doing, sir? Glad to see you here.
It all depends on which ones I put together and what I get out of it.
Yeah, it all depends. Just keep an eye on my channel. You'll be seeing it. Ignorance is bliss. So how are things going with you, Chucky? Maniac Morphs. What is up? Yeah, it's kind of tough when you take a break and then you want to get back into it, huh? I would get into the Black Knight project, James, but unfortunately, buying a Black Knight is expensive. If I ever get the opportunity to get one for Becky, I will get her one for sure.
What?
The Black Knight, which is the jet black ones, yeah. But right now, I've seen some Black Knights, and they're still $1,200 a piece. Yeah, I went on a little early tonight. Kind of, I don't know. Just happened, I guess, Maniac. How are you tonight, sir? Oh, I bet you that's fun though, working there, isn't it? Uh-huh. Tell Becky I'll probably end up buying a gecko from her. Okay, I will let her know. Outdoor State, the kid said he's going to try to buy one from me this when we start back up. BC Pythons, Bill, what's up with you, sir? How is the aviculera doing in its new home? Oh, go leopard gecko, James, because we can get you going really good here, buddy. We can get you a good deal going. Jeff, I sent you a text a minute ago. I don't know if you got it or not. Oh, it's a Versicolor. What am I thinking? See? The Versicolor is doing great. I'm glad. You got to send me some pictures of it because I like that enclosure. Outdoor State, talk to you later, my friend. Thank you for stopping in here. I love it. You know, BC, that's why I like the really clear enclosures. So I can see them. I love them when they web up. I just love that. Outdoor State, you have a great night, buddy, and get your homework done, even though it's Saturday, huh? Aquaballs, thank you. Yeah, why wouldn't bioactive work for leopard geckos? You just have to. The only problem I see with a bioactive enclosure for a leopard gecko is if you feed them mealworms and the mealworms should get out of the bowl or something, they will burrow in the dirt. One. Number two, leopard geckos go to the bathroom an awful lot. I don't know if a bioactive enclosure could keep up with the mess, but I use bare bottom. I don't put any substrate in at all for the adults. The babies, I put the CMC liners in the little tubs. Oh, see, Reagan did that, and they didn't see their food as well. You could put like green carpet in there, the indoor-outdoor carpet, and then make a whole setup really nice looking. Yeah, at BC, leopard pet geckos excrete a lot of waste. Oh, TJ, all right. TJ, you be awesome, my friend. You are awesome. You need to stay awesome. Sorry, guys, but TJ, I'll talk to you later, my friend. Yes, it does. It stinks a lot, and it's something you have to keep clean. Well, if they use the water bowl for a toilet, that means you need to put the water bowl in a different area. You did know that, right, Bill? Because they'll pick one spot to use for their bathroom. And if you put something in that spot, they will go to bathroom on it or in it. If you move that to a different spot, they shouldn't do that anymore. Yeah, they pick like usually a corner, and it usually never changes when they do that either. They usually pick one spot and that's it. in both areas. Well, move the dish in a different spot and see what happens. Move the water dish in a different spot. That should take care of it, but I don't know. How big is your dish? Maybe it's too big. I don't know. I've never had them go to bathroom in the water dish unless I put the water dish in the wrong corner, which is always possible, you know. So, Bill, how many tarantulas are you up to, buddy? Oh, they don't do it every time. Okay. I'm sorry. You can do a video tarantula time? I can't wait to see it, man. Counting. I get that all the time, TJ. Theory 12. 12, 12, 12. I have 13 down there now and 3, 4, 5 coming in this when it warms up. And that's just, you know. You didn't tell us what they were, or did you, tarantula time? We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, yeah. You know, if you want to step into something else other than snakes, leopard geckos is the way to go, really, because I'm not saying that because we breed them, but they're easy to take care of, and they live long, and they're just amazing animals. A Brazilian white knee would be cool. I want to add a Grammostola pulchra, the Brazilian black, which is amazing. They're one of my dream ones. I also want to add a golden blue leg baboon. I would like to get a bunch of those. They're pretty cool too. Where am I at here? What, the geckos or the tarantulas, Reagan? Or everything? Yeah. A Phona Pelma Moray and a copy and paste the name. Yeah, I have to do that a lot myself, tarantula time. Spiders, no, it doesn't take long, but I did it the other day on video. It was only a couple minutes. Sarah Tyndall, how are you doing? You know what, Jeff? I thought about that. I wouldn't mind having some sun tigers and a do. I'll do a do, a do. The heebie-jeebies, yeah, old Troy. My son had a arachnophobia problem, and somebody did a video for him. Andrew's Exotics did a really good job, and he kind of started watching it and got past it, and he's doing really good. Sarah Tyndall told me once I get one tarantula, it's going to be a nonstop addiction, and I got one tarantula, but Becky got them for me, and ever since then, it's been growing ever since. I can't help it. Pulsatheria metallica, Goody Sapphire, ornamental. They're the Indian ornamentals. Yeah, very nice. Very, very, very nice. How many do you have right now, aqua balls? Yeah, I can't pronounce that name either. Tarantula time. So I work on it. I've been working on the scientific names because I know people don't like to use the common names. Postal Theory Metallica Goody Sapphire. Oh, you have 5? Well, you should put them in your videos, Aquaballs. You need to put them up. Everybody's got all these tarantulas, and nobody really shows them that much. Bill, I will talk to you later. Thank you for stopping in, sir. Neither can you. Yeah, it takes your time. Once I'll figure out how to say it, and I'll say it over and over and over and over and over and over again until I can till I got it down. Yeah, Andrew goes in there in the morning and he'll pick up the jar and he'll look at it and he'll talk to them like he's talking to them. It's pretty neat how he does it. He's like, "Well, hello, Mr. Spider today. How are you doing?" You know, he does that, and then he works and he's past it now, so he kind of does really good. He wants me to get a Postal Theory Metallica Goody Sapphire because he likes the way it looks. He knows he can never touch it, and he knows he can never go in the aquarium at the tank with it or whatever. But that's what he wants me to get one. Oh yes, Bill, no problem. Also, Bill, send me a picture of the Antilles pink toe in its new enclosure. Yeah, I suppose that is his favorite. He's got a big tattoo of one on his shoulder, on the back, right? Sarah, am I correct? Old Troy, Sean, I will see you later, man. Thank you for stopping in here, buddy. Welcome to our world. Yeah, Sarah, I have to admit, it happens, yes. Aquaballs, you do know that they have they're fast, they're arboreal, and they have a little bit more potent of a bite, I guess you could say. Yes. One of these, right? Aquaballs? Is that what? Yeah. Maybe. Well, that'd be cool if you did. Yes. No, I have not. Tarantula Time. Is that the name? Is that what I'd have to look up there? I seen one that a guy had that he has this great big huge piece of driftwood right in the middle of his room, and he lets it come out and stand on that for a little while. I wouldn't do that because I'd be fearful that it would get out and take off on me or something. I was looking for something. Oh, but you got a stomach ache again? I'm sorry, hon. You can't cross state lines. Oh, one of those other ones up there. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. What was it? Well, I wrote that name down, and I will check it out there. Tarantula time. There's a lot of them that are now on a protected. That are protected that he wants to. That they don't let you cross state lines with anymore. It's strange. A lot of Brazilian stuff. Let me see here. Ooh. That's beautiful, Sarah. Yeah, I seen the one on his face, Sarah. Is that yours, Sarah? That picture you sent me there? I'm sure there are Brazilian tarantulas in every state. Now, is it that you can't cross state lines with them if you sell them? Or can you give them to somebody and send them to somebody across state lines? Is that, does that work? A banana boy. Oh, that would be awesome. Hopefully you get some super bananas, huh? They're stunning and protected, and yeah, you can't cross state lines with them. Ooh. Even if you give them away, you can't cross state lines, huh? That's... Yeah, I believe you will get all bananas there, Reagan. Yeah, I seen the one on his face, Sarah. 7.5. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If you got them in your state, what? Oh, that would be cool. Aqua balls. I hope you hit it. I hope you prove it. Okay, no, I don't have to go to the bathroom. I think Mom is taking a nap right now, so you'll be good.
Catch it.
No, don't throw nothing. I said don't throw nothing, didn't I? Why would you do that?
Because you're boring.
No, stop. You're going to get in trouble fast. Don't have kids, people. Yeah, they'll be picky about us having anything. What they should do is, if they have the Lacey Act, here's my opinion. The Lacey Act should go for things coming from the outside of the country in, not for what's already in the country. Yeah, kids. I got 3. No more. Aquaballs, more power to you, man. My kids are almost all grown. I have a 22-year-old. Everybody's seen what he was like on here when he was calling me. And I got a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. Yeah, well, then I guess you're right. They should just abolish it. But if they have to do it, and there's certain things they have to put on there, it should be for one, nothing that applies to what's in here. Where is Edward Tyndall tonight, Sarah? Wow, guys, I went from 8 viewers to 21. Now I'm back down to 11. I don't know what's going on. I told you it's wrong. So who knows how many people are watching, huh? I have 16. Yeah. You can send them home, James. You can say, you guys got to go home. Ha ha. Those are only in Michigan. Now, see, to me, that's not right. I just don't think that's right. I think anybody should be able to get them. Ooh, Uber is in Michigan, isn't he? Something to think about there. Everyone in the yeah, everybody that's in here. Everybody should come on and just say hi, so we know who's all in here. I mean, I don't care who's in here. Not on ball pythons, but there are on a few other things. What's up, Top Secret Aquatics? See, you know, if everybody comes and says hi, people can get more subscribers, I guess. I suppose they are being watched like a hawk, aren't they? Especially a bigger guy. Oh, you're listening. Yeah. See, that's what happens. You always get the FWC's always watching everything you do, especially if you're breeding stuff, man. Hamsters, tarantula time, are the most vicious animal pound for pound the world has. Most dangerous, too. Yeah, you should do a video so everybody knows. Send it to Andy. Andy will take it. No, Andy will not. See, you guys are all funny. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hamsters tarantula time. I don't know if you've everybody go subscribe to Weirdo Watson, please. Make sure everybody in here goes and subscribes to Weirdo Watson. I don't know if you know that tarantula time, but I'm not a big fan of hamsters. Yeah, you need to check. Yeah, there's no federal laws against them. You could have state and local laws. Hey, Will, how are you doing? See, Sarah, that's what I was. That's what I was talking about. They're going to protect themselves into. They're going to protect species into extinction. What they have to do is let it get in the hands of people who know what they're doing. And oh, you're welcome, wow, Watson. And let the people breed them, and we'll keep them from going into extinction. Give them to people who are capable of doing it. Because some of these things are going to be so extinct in the wild that the only places you're going to find them is in private collections, because the zoos get them and they don't know what they're doing. I've seen a lot of zoos mess a lot of stuff up. Will, how are you doing, sir? How is it going in Will's land in is it Tennessee, Will? I think. You're not well. Why are you not well? What is going on? Have you been, if you're physically ill, have you been to a doctor? Salami was extremely funny. You know, we try to have a good time in here. We really do. And we try to be funny, but it's just not funny without Tone. I don't know where Tone's been. Has anybody seen Tone lately? And Ed from CMC, I think he went to a diabetic coma or something. So, Will, how's your breeding season been going? I know, Sarah, you got some pretty amazing pink toe collection here. I think you're the only one I've ever been to on the channel that's got, I think, every species of pink toe there is. Yeah, he might. You know what, James? His battery might have died on his hover chair. Oh. No, Reagan, no closet for this guy. I'm out of the closet now. Oh, man. A few good locks, that's good, Will. I hope you have a great season, buddy. Somebody called AAA for Tone. Family feuds are just... me and Aquaballs and myself. Should be talking more. Aqua Balls is in here. I friended him on Instagram too. Shelly, how are you? Yeah. Transfer time, DEA Exotics on there. You look me up, send me a friend, like my page, and then you can send me messages or whatever, and I'll be more than happy to friend you back. So how are you tonight, Shelly? It will. Family feuds are the worst, buddy. It's I don't know. I don't know how. Are you talking about what Will said, Shelly? Let me see something here. Tarantula time. You. How was your name spelled on there? Because there's a few tarantula times on there. Start following me, and then I'll follow you back. Okay. I was. Oh, that's funny, Will. That is funny. That is funny. Everybody also go over and follow Slashmaster on Instagram 1989. I believe that's your name on there, isn't it, Slash? Oh, okay. I got it, Tarantula time. Well, Theory, go plug it in. Just kidding. You have a great night, David. Thank you for stopping in. found your tarantula time, and I just followed you. I got a question for you, tarantula time. My buddy here, Slash Master, is Tone. We were just talking about you, buddy. We thought your hover chair got stuck somewhere, like the battery died or something. James Nelson called AAA for you to go get you. Here you go, tarantula time. I got a quick question for you before you leave. My buddy here, Slash Master 1989, is a big Scorpion fan. Are you able to make scorpions? Me and him were talking about it the other day, like glass scorpions or not. Oh, it's gas powered. All right, if you do, let us know. Do a video of it so that way Slash will know. And you have a good night, sir. Well, did you run out of gas or something, Tone? Oh, he got stuck in the sand because he went down the beach. Tone. I told you can't take the hover chairs to the beach, man. Peace out. Tarantula time. Peace out, buddy. How have you been, Tone? How have you been? AAA won't help. Well, Aquaballs, didn't you used to be a tow truck driver? You can go get them. Oh, Rock got caught in my brakes, so you just kept going, huh? Just woke up from, well, when you're as old as you are, Tone, what are you, 89 and a half? Yeah, it's kind of tough to get out there and pull your chair home. Yeah, my weekend isn't bad. I'm not going to complain. It's going better, and it's pretty good. So, 50,000 gallons is shit there, Jeff. Make sure you wear a good life vest. So you're going to be sleeping tomorrow, huh? Yeah, it's a dirty job, but you know what? Someone has to do it, I guess, huh? Oh, you went to go diesel. Yeah, well, then you'll be stopping at every McDonald's, won't you? And all the dogs will follow you home. You smell like French fries. That's a good one. If your engine overheats, you can cook lunch while waiting. Oh, man. Still trying to shake the tortoise. So, Tone, we're definitely going to have to pull off a big win this week, aren't we? I think we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's tell me about it myself. We have to win this week. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta fix something. I'm back. That quick, I'm back. So, Maniac, how's the weather been up there? Oh, you sound like my wife. She used to. No, she was never a nurse, but she was a med aide and a nurse's aide. She was she went to college and got a certificate and got a diploma in med dispensing, I guess you would call it. I don't know what you call it, but there's nothing to gross her out. Yeah, look at that James Nelson there. He used to be a assistant medical examiner. -1 here tonight. Maniac. James Brooks, how are you? Yeah, good question. Jason Brooks, not James. Jason. I'm sorry. I was thinking Jason on my head. I mean, James on my head. So, how are you tonight, Jason? Yeah, Marissa could be pretty tough stuff, huh? Do you still do that, Will? Are you still? Dead flesh is dead flesh. Where's the beef? Ah. Do you remember them commercials? Where's the beef commercials, Shelly? Just wondering. Anything good on UFC tonight? Oh, yeah. I suppose if you're having like back issues or anything like that, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it no more. You remember them? Yeah, they were. A lot of people don't, or like I don't even know if like Slash Master was around during the "Where's the Beef" campaign, because I think that was like the early '80s. Pilates helps a lot with them. Oh yeah, they were some decent ones. I used to remember some when I was a kid. When McDonald's, you'd go to McDonald's and you would go every week in a Happy Meal. It really wasn't a Happy Meal, but it was. You can get the poster, and every week it was a different part of the poster, and you would put the poster together, tape it together, and it would be really long. It'd be like 8-9 foot long, and it would be a fence that they were painting, and it had all of them, like Grimace and all them the characters they don't even have on there no more. I don't know if anybody ever remembers that either. I used to have a whole one. And my grandmother saw it rolled up and she thought it was trash and threw it in the trash, and it had to be 10 foot long because I had it all the pieces to it. Yeah, it was pretty neat. It started off with like I can remember correctly. It started off with a McDonald's with Ronald McDonald, and then it was a white picket fence. It had Grimace, the Hamburglar, um, what was the mayor guy, Grimace, all of them, all the way down this long thing. Even had the yellow bird on there. I don't even remember what the yellow bird's name was. All the way down, and then it was kids at the end or something eating French fries and stuff like that. And it was really long. It was pretty cool. I've always been looking for one like on eBay and stuff like that, but I've never seen one. It would be great to have one. I don't know if let me see if I could. It would have been a great um, collector's item to have, but I don't know. I've never seen another one ever. And oh, here it is. I'll be gone. Here's part of it. That's only part of it. And then you'd put the whole thing together and it would go all the way down. They were a good sized poster, But I've never seen any more of it. It was kind of weird. You would think you would find it somewhere at least, but I could never find it anywhere. Yeah, see, you remember that. That's cool. Because no matter, I could say that to people, tell them blue in the face. Nobody remembers it. Does anybody know who the creator of McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, was? Not just the thing McDonald's, but who came up with the character Ronald McDonald? Very good, James. See, James, I should know him better to ask that because not Stephen King. That would be a good one. Stephen King would be a good one. Because that's where he came up with it, I guess. But Willard Scott, yes, a lot of people don't know that. The weatherman from the Today Show back in the Stephen King. Yeah, that was funny. Hold on, guys. I gotta let my dog in. 1 second, guys. I would leave that open, but Becky's fell asleep on the bed. Come on. McDonald's has been around since the 50s, I believe. Does anybody remember, the Flintstones, when they first came out, they had a contest to name Pebbles. They also used to do cigarette commercials. Barney and Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble Fred Flintstone used to do cigarette commercials. I met a few famous people in my day. I met Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. Yeah, imagination. Well, that's cool. I met Jeffrey Lurie, the owner of the Eagles, and a few other people. Becky met. Did you guys ever see what is it? There's a I can't even think of their names. Where the shows they played. Ah. Did you ever see the movie Friday? And the big dude who they that Ice Cube fought at the very end. What was his name? Yeah, Zeus. He used to go by the name Zeus a lot. Becky met him, and Tommy from Martin. Come on, dog. You gotta move. Go. Now you made me knock something over. See that? Yeah, I don't know what his name is. I just know she met him. I met a lot of boxers in my day, like Meldrick Taylor, Bernard Hopkins, stuff like that. Used to have Muhammad Ali. Ran into him in the hospital once. My dog's got to go out, guys. I'll be right back. I got to let the dog out, and that means I got to close this again. Debo, that's it. That's it. Yep. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere, please. Don't go nowhere. Everybody talk. Oh, she also met Cactus Jack, also known as Mankind. I am sorry, guys. It took so long. I am sorry. There's a few things I got to get in my collection. I got to get clown. I have head clown stuff. I want a visual clown. I want to get a orange dream. And the list goes on. I got to get leopard in here. I'm working on some leopard stuff to get now. So hopefully yeah, I missed your live today, Will, and I'm sorry, but I was busy all day. I haven't watched much YouTube. I've been watching things late at night to try to catch up on YouTube because I've been slacking because I've been very busy. Yeah, female clowns. Because I got some male het clowns and I got some female het clowns, but I need a visual clown. Clowns, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This is my opinion on what's going to happen with the market here with these ball pythons. And either the recessive stuff is going to go through the roof because I think a lot of people like the look of the recessive stuff more so than just some of the other stuff, but they like the other stuff, but they like it with the recessive stuff. They like it with the ball python. I mean, with the pieds, the albinos, the clowns. And I think that stuff's value is going to, it might go up a little bit, but they're never going to drop too much. Yeah, but it makes me feel bad, Will. Like you're in here now and you're showing your support to me, and I haven't been getting notifications either. I do apologize. I haven't gotten notifications from anybody's videos lately. YouTube is messed up. Like, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was saying it. Well, when I first checked my video I put up yesterday, I just happened to glance at it. It said, I forget how many views, but it had like 20 comments or 18 comments or something. Then I went back and checked it again a couple hours later, and it said there was only 3 comments. Then it went to 4 comments. Then it went back up to 20 comments. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is. I don't, it's blowing my mind. YouTube is just goofy right now. So let's hope they get it figured out. But they're supposed to be doing this big update that's coming. Like TJ was saying, even ever since the big power outage in October when YouTube went down, they've been progressively doing things to change YouTube. And I think they're supposed to make it so that people get their stuff gets out there better and stuff like that. Yeah, I have been, and sometimes some of them have are still like Slashmaster. He puts videos up, and I unsubscribe from him and I resubscribe to him. I hit the notification bell, and I still don't get notified when his videos go up. It's upsetting that this is happening, but it's just, I don't know. They got to do something. They got to get it done quick. Yeah, well, I understand that too. It is frustrating though, because I look at it this way: if I'm not getting notified from people's videos and I'm not seeing stuff, the same thing's happening to mine. But I think it'll straighten out as time goes. I think they're working on it. I think they're going to get straightened out. Because last time this happened, last year around the same time, I think, or 2 years ago around the same time, same thing was happening, and they fixed it because they did some kind of big upgrade or update or something. I don't know. Yes, that I do believe, and I've seen that people slowly moving over. I don't Instagram. Don't get me wrong. I love Instagram. I love putting pictures on there. I don't like the live streaming on Instagram. If I do live streaming on Instagram, I feel I should be able to do it from my computer. But Instagram is basically a phone or a pad app. It's not a regular computer app, and I like it on the computer. I don't know what your guys is. What's your opinion of Instagram? Well, I like it because I like putting pictures up, and I do get content from people that way. But I don't know. Oh, okay. What would you recommend? What's the other platforms that you know of then that are good? Ah, now you got me curious. What's his Instagram picture? I got to go check this out now. I mean, I see his stuff on here, but we will have to check it out and see what it is. Oh, the scorpion. Yes, that's very cool. Twitch. I thought about Twitch. I really have for live streaming. But how many of you individuals would actually go on to Twitch to watch me live stream? Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they would. I don't see. I could see people going over there and doing it. I don't know what the quality is over there. I could set one up and then tell people on here to go over there, and we'll see what would happen. Well, guys, we're going on 2 hours, and I think I'm going to hop off. Thanks, every one of you guys. Will, Maniac, Shelly, Tone, James, anyone else that I may have missed. I don't know who's all in here at the moment. Let me see here. Jason. Aquaballs. I want to thank every one of you guys for coming in here. You guys do we have a better following here. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah, I know. See, Shelley, I go late, and I understand a lot of people have work and they can't come on late and stuff like that. So that's okay. I understand that, man. I really do understand all that. But you can always watch it the next day if you have time. You know, it's kind of a longer video, so I don't know if you'd have time for it or not. But yeah. Peace out, people. Oh, and Jeff, I didn't forget you either. I know you're in here, buddy.